Yo, how do you completely piss off your neighbors? You turn on 2 straight pipe cars at the same time. And this happened yesterday. Okay. Logan Paul against Mayweather. I said on the podcast, which might be live way before this video, but right now I'm thinking I really want Logan to win. I'm on Logan's side. Is he gonna win? Most likely not, but do I want him to win? Yes.
Mayweather's gonna get knocked out.
Mayweather's gonna win out.
Let's go. I don't know how to feel about this fight, but I think Logan just trolled the whole internet. Man, I can't believe I've never done a mod list on this car. That's crazy. I want to apologize for that. Oh, I forgot. Let's have a funny conversation. Share in the comments the funniest story you've ever had with your project car or your car in general. Here's the thing. 2 really bad things about this video. 1, I'm absolutely in the middle of the street. So if somebody comes right now, it's GG, well played. And 2, you have not yet liked or even subscribed to this channel. So go ahead and do that. Thank you, I appreciate it. No! Cosmetics from front to back, starting at the front. As you can see, this bumper is not OEM. This is actually a JDM style front bumper. Looks pretty cool. It's kind of OEM-ish. The few things I had to do to it is a custom grille, which I'm honestly very proud of. It looks really OEM and nice. Bumper, I believe, was roughly $350. And I think you also gotta buy these lights, which are JDM side markers, I believe you call it. These, I'm not sure. I'm gonna put it up on the screen because I forgot to put this on the list. But that's gonna come with the bumper. And yes, as you can see, I'm actually putting pricing in this video just in case you wanna buy one, and that's why you're watching this video. Because yes, the car looks pretty cool, but you wanna know how much it costs. Also, look at the sky, dude. Beautiful. But look how Florida is. Dark, it's nice. It's gonna start raining. We should really keep going in this video. Along with this front bumper, you can come up here, and I believe this came with the car, but I think this is a Stillen nose. I'm not 100% sure, but if it is, it's roughly $70 to $80. I'm gonna put it up on the screen just to kind of help you guys out. If we come here to the side or the front, one of the most controversial things I have on the car, it's these little eBay, what would you call it, canards, along with a full front lip. Sadly, the front lip didn't fit, so I kind of cut it up and put this on the sides. Honestly, if you see it in person, it looks really cool. If you see it on video, it kind of looks off and like a catfish. So I bought the canards, the front lip. I also bought the side skirts, which are disgusting now because I went over that puddle of water. Shout out to that guy. So the side skirts were around $100, and then the front canards with the lip was around $90. So that's already $190 plus $350. Yeah. Look what I just found, bro. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. I sound like an idiot right now. I should probably stop. Really funny story. This car is an original twin turbo. When I got it, the guy, for some reason, wanted to convert it back to an NA aesthetically. So he took out the twin turbo wing, and so I had to buy an OEM twin turbo wing, which don't make the mistake I did. The OEM wings that are twin turbo from Nissan are rubber, and they rot, so you do not want to buy them. But it does look really good. The wing cost me around $250. Bought it off of Facebook. And then as we come down here, you can see these are JDM taillights, and they look pretty good. I'm pretty proud of myself because I made them myself. I did a DIY JDM taillight, and I did a full video on it. Will be linked in the description if you want to watch it yourself. And yeah, it was really cool learning how to do it. I did mess up and crack my little taillight right here. It doesn't look, it's not too obvious, but that really upset me. But I think I did an amazing job. If you don't have the $300+ to make your own, or I mean to buy original JDM taillights, you can do a DIY, which roughly cost me $50 or so. Dude, do I have a massive sweat stain in my back right now? Yeah. So what wheels are these? So what wheels? The wheels for this car are actually T37 reps. They're not T37. They are called Myro Type 387, I believe. Myro Type 398. I'm not sure about pricing. I actually really like these wheels on the car. Will I change the wheels? I don't know, to be honest. I like these on the car, and I'm a simple guy. I don't like switching things when I like it. If I don't like it, then I'll switch it. If I like it, then I'll keep it. It's not that difficult. Let's talk about the paint job. A lot of people loved it. Obviously, there were some people that had opinions on it, Me personally, I love it, but I would have loved it more if it looked on the car as it looked on the can, which is something I never knew changed, but the color that you see on the can is not necessarily what your car is gonna look like. Keep that in mind. All right, so if you come right here, yeah, that's super sick. The paint is really cool. I mean, I'm not saying I hate it, but it looks pretty nice on a car like this, kind of classic cars, like a dark red, but it also looks purple sometimes, and when it's dark, it basically looks like a black car. I'm gonna give you guys the paint code, the paint name, and just how much it costs for the paint. So the name for this paint, which I've actually never given it out, is called Toyota 3N2 paint. Toyota 3N2. Yes, if you look up a red Toyota Highlander, like the darkest red, it is the exact same paint as this car. Oof, this is not planned. So at the end of the video, I'm also gonna say something else that's very important about this car, so just stay till the end. I don't wanna say it now because it's gonna throw off the whole mood, but just wait till the end. The paint alone costs $400. I also had to buy other little things like sand it and this and that and that. Primer, so all that cost, I believe, like $600. So after I painted the car, I did have it professionally polished and paint corrected and all that, which cost me around, I believe, $300. To finish off the exterior pieces, we're gonna talk about the trim removal, trim restoration job that I did. I'm very proud of it, not even gonna lie. I basically took out every single trim piece on this car and repainted it, rebought it, or not rebought it, what? All the trim pieces are pretty much, they look as new as you're gonna get them from a 1992 car. I also went ahead and purchased new weather strip up here, which comes all the way down here. T-top weather strip, which goes on the inside. She cutie, she cutie. We also bought a brand new cowl. When I got this car, it was missing this side, which is very common on 300s. It was the funniest thing when you buy the car and they'll have like the same, not problem, but like the same flaw because nobody knows how to do it right, or like the same broken part. People take off the cowl on the 300, they don't they don't realize that it's two pieces and just try to pull everything up at once and end up breaking this piece. So mine had this piece broken. Instead of just buying this piece, I ended up getting a whole cowl. Also repainted the windshield wipers, which, as you can see, the sun is not treating them right, but it looks great. It looks really good. Compared to how this car looked before, man, very proud. Oh, right up there. Come on, you're almost there. Oh, that looks rusty. That looks dirty. We got AMS coilovers. I believe they're around $900 or $800 or $1,000. I'm not even sure, but you can look it up. AMS Motorsports, I believe that's the company. We got their coilovers. These came with the car. I'm not sure what size spacer these are. Maybe like a 5mm, 10mm. And then on the rear, we do have a 20mm just to make it nice and flush. Let me pop the hood real quick because this girl expensive. Here we go, girl. It's good. Oh, it's hot. This is so hot. So when I got this car, no maintenance was done to it. It was honestly just driving really weird. So the first thing we did was do the 120,000 maintenance, which the kit was around $500, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the labor, which was around $500 or $400. So just to do the maintenance and all that, it was around $900 to $1,000. After that, we got the really nice Z1 tube intakes, which are $180, I believe. Sorry, $150. We do have new gaskets, everything's silicone. We got this new timing cover, looks pretty good. Performance, wow, I can't even, where is it? Oh, right there. I guess you can see this performance, but that blue thing back there, we do have aftermarket blow-off valves. We got rid of the circulating, I can't even speak. Rid of the recirculating valve that this car comes with and put blow-off valves. Due to the fact that these cars have a MAP sensor, it is not a great idea to do blow-off valves because when you gun it and then the car and you let go and the car goes or the car sometimes does die due to the lack of air. It just like gets confused because so much air is leaving and it's confused because of the MAP sensor. So it sounds great, but that does happen. It is common if you put blow-off valves on this car. Mine actually hasn't died in a bit, which is a great thing. So what I do is when I'm gunning it and I'm gonna come to a stop, I gotta like rev it a little bit so it doesn't die. It's kind of weird, but I do love the blow-off valves. Before I sell it, I will probably put the recirculating valves back on the car, just because you don't want to drive a car, you don't want to test drive a car that just dies randomly. So yeah. Pretty much stock. It is not tuned. So after we do that, we come down to the turbos, stock Garrett's, into 2.5-inch downpipes, into test pipes, and then we got a Z1 exhaust. That scared me. Z1PG, and then we got some eBay test pipes along with eBay down pipes. Z1PG, which is honestly one of my favorite exhausts for the car. Obviously, I love the GTR exhaust, but the guy quoted me, get this, wait. I need good lighting, The guy quoted me, oh gosh, it's bad. Wait, hold on. I can't say it's not laughing, dude. Hold on. Yeah, for a GTR exhaust, I was quoted over $3,000. If you wanted the little flaps, $4,000. I'm gonna spend literally what I spent on this car on an exhaust. Like, do I really want to sound like GTR that bad? Definitely not. We're under the car right now and I almost forgot. My clutch did go out, so I ended up changing the clutch and flywheel. Not the funnest thing. Clutch and flywheel, we did it ourselves at my buddy's house, Jose. It cost roughly between $400 and $500. I'm just gonna say it was an experience, definitely an experience of a lifetime. And another thing we had to fix is when I got it had no power steering because it kept on leaking, so we had to change the power steering. I forgot the hose. I believe it's called a banjo hose. It wasn't that bad, it was only like $70, $80, but that hose was horrible to work with. And I don't know why I didn't film it, because I bought this car as a project and that's like the only thing I haven't filmed. But and then when I got, I actually speak Arabic now. The interior pretty much OEM. I got it with this DIN. I don't know what it's called. It says Jensen Bluetooth navigation. Never worked. I think I forgot to plug it in the back. No big deal though. We do have a short shifter from AMS. That's roughly $60. This steering wheel personally is a D&D race steering wheel along with the Nissan low profile hub kit. And then we do have the spline quick release. That's a better shot. It does look really cool. I really like it. I had to get the short hub because the race steering was already concave. So if I got the normal hub, it would be like way too extended towards me. So that's why I had to get that. But the total of this was $300. And guess what? That's pretty much it. Wait. I forgot. Color changing LEDs, which are super cool and I love them. They make the car so new, it's ridiculous. I believe the LEDs was $200. With that being said though, that is pretty much the whole mod list. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're gonna go home now. I wanna talk to you guys about something really quick and then I'm gonna end it off. You can go on your day or watch the other videos. I recommend you watch the other videos because like, why not, dude? Why not? Just... It is 12 at night. I had to come out here and film this because I completely forgot. Okay, so I want to be very careful on how I say this, but I'm just gonna say it straight up. If any of you beautiful people out there are interested in the twin turbo 300zx, I'm gonna leave my email in the description of this video. Email me. Don't DM me on Instagram because I'm not gonna open it, because if you're serious about it, email me. The car is not for sale in like the open Facebook marketplace or Craigslist or anything. This is just like a test run. If any of you are interested, I would love this car to go to one of you guys. But if no one's interested, I'm just gonna keep it. But yeah, that's kind of the big news that I had at the end. Not big news, but I'm just gonna put that out there. Damn. I hope you guys enjoyed this mod list video. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Go to sleep. Go take a nap. I actually hate naps. I never take naps. Peace out. And as always, I love you guys so much. Hasta luego. Oh, and I almost forgot. So at nighttime, I actually like listening to podcasts, and I actually have my own podcast. If you have not yet checked it out, it's called Shift in Motion. Link in the description. Check it out.